Hello and welcome to one of my Rust bases showcase video. This one is much more safe than my previous base. I want to show you around. Well, I own a big area here. I place a lot of external walls and these are the cheapest spikes. But the other ones are really expensive, so for the amount I needed, I just placed these ones. I really hate these gates. Anyway, anyone that comes in still needs to pass through these doors. Don't need the weapon here. There's a bunch of traps around. And just in case someone blows this area, they still need, well, not these ones. But these ones are the right way. They still need to blow the second doors, so the third, whatever. And there's also a few traps here. This one keeps disarming itself, but still hurts. I've had a lot of landmines around here, especially on this entrance, but I die in mostly of the landmines. And so I thought it wasn't a really good idea placing them again. And well, I have two entrances. This one, still need to place a few more things here. And these squares, well, are keeping some of my two cupboards, so no one can build anything on this area. Maybe even if they destroy one, they still won't have free access to the area, because they still need to destroy the other ones. And this is the second entrance. Okay, so if you choose this one, you will be trapped. And behind these walls, well, there's one wall here, and here I'm between walls, and I've built off 8 blocks in, well, between mostly every wall, so I don't have much space on my base, even if it's big, because I've built a lot of those off 8 blocks, and then built walls and walls and more walls. And there's a lot of corridors. Want to make sure it turns to be a bit harder to raid, to destroy completely. You will need a lot of explosives. And then there's two areas. If you choose here, what happens is find a few things, and what happens is that I've built this base around an electricity post. Wanted to build a kind of a sort of a bridge up there, but it didn't work. I couldn't build inside of this post or over it, so I just hide it a bit. I place these wooden signs all around, mostly because I keep getting lost, so I know in which side I am, because every corner of this base and the other part of this base is equal to this first part. So this is the first floor, and I wrote here, I painted here, I mean, we will have access to the first and second tower through this door, and also to the second floor, and well, we will be heading to the south part of this base. This is a little thing I'll give to my friends when they come here. They can always access to this box and get some air, free air, or in other words, nothing. but as I'm a bit generous sometimes, I'll have here another thing, and there's 3 blueprints for everyone. I keep the blueprints I don't need anymore here and offer them. There's access to this 3rd and 4th tower, same thing as this, so let's get in. And yeah, I wrote 2nd tower, 1st tower here, and let's go to the 2nd floor. This has around 8 floors in total. I just need to do one thing. Okay, so this server is modded and let me to vote day, so I will skip nighttime. This 2nd floor, we will have access to the rooms A and B, and these are the resources rooms. Both rooms are equal, and here is where I get my stones and hoods. Is where I keep everything I need to build something, craft, whatever. And let's go up. 3rd floor, there's the C, and also on the other side the D room. The C room, we will have access to some things like traps I keep, and also things to, well, give you some health. Like the syringes and all those things, fits, and things that are, well, are not on a specific group. There's the 4th floor is the Balconies floor, just because it only owns balconies. The place here, this is the east side of the base, south, and so on, and it's only balconies. You can see everything around. We have a bit of overview, and the cables of the post, it's coming out from my base. I think it would be a cool idea, so I've just done this. 5th floor, rooms E and F. This is the blueprints room, where I keep the blueprints I need, and the table, the research table. Okay, these ones, I have a bunch of cupboards inside of many walls that I don't even remember which ones are, but I still need to hide these ones. Armory Room, as the name says, it's to keep the weapons and the bullets. I like to have everything separated. And the repair area. I've made this a repair area because, well, I couldn't hide these ugly things from the tower, the post, so I decided to do something like this here. And these are the tools, the melee weapons as well, that I need to fix, or that are already fixed. I just place everything there. There's the 7th floor, and I decided to just paint a few flames here. And these are, okay, I'm out of food here. These are all my furnaces. I was about to build a bigger furnace down there on the ground, but I have like about 10 here, and gives us a nice lighting to this base, which I really appreciate. And there's finally the last floor, the attic, and it's where you can see anything. You can shoot people through here. Still need a scope for this one, but you can see easily everything. And I decided to add a weird heart here, link the world. There's my base, and the posts and the cables, and on the other side, don't destroy the world. Well, no one will raid my base, I hope. Before the wipe, I hope not. And I was out of ideas. You are dead. And actually I die more by my own traps than from people. Here there's a weird painting. I wanted to place window bars on this one, but it didn't work. Going down this tower. I hope you enjoy this base. It took me about probably 4 days. As I said before, I'm on a modded server, and it also gives you a few more resources at a time than the usual resources amount. And yes, there's a lot of Alpha 8 blocks between these walls and up there as well. I had to place this here because I don't know what's happening, but it's not letting me to place them inside of the base yet. Right now, I mean, gives me an error, but hopefully will work soon. And well, that's all for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Gotta be careful with these bushes, there's some hidden nasty surprises, and I've added a few more things here so people won't tend to break my walls easily. A lot of explosives will